The 2K Sports pregame show.
That's right, it's here, the official start of the new NBA season. I'm Ernie Johnson, excited to be here once again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith for another go-around. Tonight we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers as they play against the Sacramento Kings. Well, for Sacramento, they've got their hearts set on ringing in the new NBA season with a clean 1-0 record, and this is a team that believes they can do that. All the fine-tuning and changes of the offseason are what they hope will start to take shape starting tonight. And here we are, opening night of the new NBA season. Every club at this point can be optimistic. Some teams just looking to make the playoffs, others with much higher aspirations, Kenny.
Yeah, well, some people.
And just before the game, the championship ring is distributed to the players by NBA Commissioner Adam Silver. And a proud moment indeed for this team and their fans.
Roy Hibbert. LeBron James.
Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Western Conference battles always fun. This time it's the Los Angeles Lakers intent on protecting home court. First opportunity here in their inaugural game of the season to go up against Sacramento. They were dominated last year. Not a good matchup for them, going 1-3 in the season series.
And even though they were the better team overall, they actually lost the season series against this club a year ago.
Yeah, and for them, that was a bit embarrassing. So expect them to come back with a point to prove tonight.
We got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. On the court for Sacramento, we've got Rudy Gay. Young is out there with Collison. Then there's Perry Jones. And it's Cousins in at the 5, roaming the paint. On defense, Sacramento. Over to the left wing. Randall passes to the prodigy. Young against Russell. Down low. And again it will fall. Just a good there from the prodigy.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
The drive by Collison, and Hibbert with the block. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Here's Gay. And the foul called on DeMarcus Cousins. That's his first foul.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
James, the pass to the prodigy. To the paint, here's Randall, and that one's good.
And I tell you what, anytime you get those easy ones, that basket starts to get bigger.
Kings have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Thanks, Kevin. Yes, Sacramento's head coach and I were able to chat. There are a lot of big names to deal with in this one, but perhaps none bigger than LeBron James. He told me planning for LeBron is a headache because he can do so much on the floor, saying there isn't a hole in his game. The only real way to slow him down is to get him working against himself. Physically, there is no answer for LeBron.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Outside Collison. Here's Young. That falls. Great assist by Darren Collison.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Here's the prodigy. He's covered by Collison. Now the dish to Russell. Hibbert up top. Pass to the prodigy. Just 4 to shoot. For 3. Can't get it to go. Now Sacramento takes it the other way.
4 or 5 to start the game. That's their first miss.
It's Young on the wing. He's guarded by Russell. Screened by Cousins. Nobody near Gay. Cans it from downtown. Gay's got 5 now.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Lakers trail by 3. Here's the prodigy. Oh!
And Kevin, guard should look to pass first. I mean, not when you can finish like this, though.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. He feeds it to James. Banked in off the glass.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
And the wide open shot from Collison. Collison with another miss.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Here's the prodigy. No good from outside. The Kings have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Collison kicks to Gay. Cousins with a screen on Randall. Right side, Collison. Three-pointer. That doesn't go either for Collison.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Good. I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Here's Cousins following the basket by LeBron James. From 12 feet out, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. The prodigy passes to Hibbert. Can't get it to go. So the Kings will take it the other way. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
And here is Los Angeles now. Here's the prodigy. He's got 8. Randall a screen on Collison. The prodigy passes to Randall. No luck. Good D by Jones.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
And Cousins throws it down.
Did not need 2 hands for that slam.
You know, he can save the other hand for the next time.
One will do just fine.
Yeah, but just to switch it up a little bit.
Here's the prodigy. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
This has been a thriller. You cannot say enough about the way these two teams have competed.
All indications, Greg, are that this game is going down to the wire. I mean, I'd be really shocked if it ended any other way.
So it's Sacramento. They trail by 1. And there's the feed to Cousins. There's a good screen. Six on the shot clock. The 15-footer. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Here's the prodigy. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
He's short.
13 points for Freak.
6 of 8 from the field, 75%. Just scoring the ball at will.
Young outside. And there's the pass to Cousins. Sacramento again missing. Lakers leading by 4. Russell dishes to Randall. Here's the prodigy.
Oh, wow.
It's a beautiful jam. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure. And they can up the ante a little bit there after that basket.
Yeah, you know, their lead's increasing, and they've got to be feeling better and better about the way this game is starting to play out now. So we'll see if they can close it out.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
Wesley Matthews checked in for Roy Hibbert.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Here's LeBron. And good on the basket. Book it.
Oh, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Passes it to Craig. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Here's Gay. Drops in the layup for 2. Gay's got 11 points.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
The kick out to Matthews. Over to the wing. Up top, Russell. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Hope. He's covered by Matthews. Feeds to Cauley-Stein. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Nato, no luck. James with some nice D. Lakers leading by 6. Here's the prodigy. He's got 18. Kicks it out to LeBron. Hits it from three-point range. LeBron's got 10.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
There's the pick. Gay outside. Pass to Craig. Out left to the wing. The 19-footer is on the money. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. The prodigy passes to LeBron. Outside, Russell. Five to shoot. To the paint. A prodigy, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
And what a tremendous game for the prodigy. He's already up to 18 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those out of him.
Bullard, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Williams comes in for Russell.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
We've got 1:48 left here in the first quarter. The pass to Craig. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
The Lakers making a switch here. Carney's checked in. 1:33 left here in the first quarter.
And let's check out stats for the prodigy. Last season, he played outstanding. He averaged 36 points a game, 7 assists and 6 rebounds. And no secret, he can score the ball. #1 on the team last year.
And, you know, he likes being the go-to guy. You can see it in his swagger, and, boy, he sure lit it up last season.
And Williams drops them both. 1:32 left in the first quarter. Clark, while we have a moment, let's show you the list of players who put up the most points last year. Freak, #1.
And he's not going to forget that season anytime soon. And it's safe to say neither will anyone who watched him.
Kicks to Cauley Stein. Nato. Hope. He's guarded by Williams. Nato. Cauley Stein. The follow-up jam.
Well, I love that aggression. Forget about the tip. Just grab the thing and slam it home.
Well, what a way to get second chance points.
And don't take any risk while you're doing it.
Here's the prodigy. 20 points for him. And they're running. Nato. And the layup's good off the glass. And now just a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
Just a good, solid, aggressive finish there on the break.
Not going to get much easier than that, Greg. Simple.
Here's the prodigy. Outside Matthews. Outside Williams. Passes to the prodigy. There's the 3. And it's Gay with the rebound. The Kings trail by 5. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
Here's the prodigy. Pass to Bullard. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. From 17 feet out. No good from the prodigy. Dishes it to Cauley Stein. Here's Hope. And it's off from three-point range. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Lakers on top. They lead by 5. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And, of course, as we've always seen with LeBron James, it's not just about the numbers, but his tremendous.
I put all the pressure on me to be better.
Well, that there is straight talk from a man who does not pretend. LeBron James with a textbook example of how to take responsibility and lead.
And, Kevin, that's why he is the king. He doesn't say, hey, I'm just one of the 5 guys. No, he knows who he is and what he has to do. Bottom line, he's the man. Climb on my shoulders, and I'm going to take you to the promised land.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Just the start they're looking for in this game. Solid offensively through the first.
Very crisp and sharp, not much stagnation at all on offense.
The prodigy, he's in at the point. So Williams out there. Bullard is out there with Matthews. And it's Carney in at the power forward position. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. And Cousins comes over to help. And Bullard gets it to go. Bullard's got his first points in this one. Sacramento with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. They set the screen. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Cousins. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
And a look here at how the Lakers ranked in the NBA last season. First in scoring. First in assists. And they also were #1 in team shooting percentage. A very impressive offensive group.
And when you score like these guys did last season, it gives you tremendous confidence. Just play solid defense, and you can win games.
And the Kings making a change here. Weber's checked in. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. The prodigy passes to Hibbert. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
Guys, he's got the length to get to the rim, and when he gets there, you never see a clumsy or awkward finish out of him. Everything is smooth and fluid.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And 88 from the line a season ago. He was one of the best shooters in the league.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throw because of his proficiency there.
For Sacramento, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. And that one falls for Jones.
This is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line right here.
That one misses. Los Angeles leading by 5. There's the pass to the prodigy. Randall kicks to James. Here's the prodigy. He's guarded by Cousins. The prodigy passes to Hibbert. Good D by Weber.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, I mean, deterred them from those plans.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's the prodigy. He's covered by Collison. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger Clark right now.
Yeah, it's with them.
And guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up.
And that one's good.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
Roberson the pass to the prodigy. In the corner, it's James. Puts it up from 15, and he hits the jumper for 2. LeBron's got 12 points in the game.
They're coming in bunches for LeBron right now.
Outside Collison. Weber a screen. Back to Collison. The kick out to Young. Cousins and the Kings check on 2 more.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Here's Hibbert. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Jones, no one around him. And they will fall over the back on the play.
Yeah, nothing wrong with fighting for the rebound, but he gets nailed with the over-the-back call.
And so that's the end of the first.
Well, what a great job you did, both moving the ball and passing it and scoring it. What has been the key for you to this point?
In the event of emergency evacuation, becomes necessary. Please walk calmly out and away from the facility.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
That slasher mentality was on display in that first half. He got to the rim consistently.
Boy, I tell you what, he's got that great first step, and he must have had some quickness porridge or something because he looks a little faster today than normal.
On the court for Sacramento, we've got Collison. Rudy Gay is out there with Perry Jones. And it's Young, and it's Cousins in its center. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting two.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Lakers have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
You know, something you can point to when you're talking about their areas of success last season, free throw shooting.
Gay in the corner. And again, it's Sacramento converting. Here's the prodigy. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. And that is good. And that's now 7 points for Roy Hibbert.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there, dead on target.
Outside Collison. Screened by Young. Pass to Cousins. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And let's quickly take a look at the stats for Gay. He had a strong showing last season. Last year averaged 14 points per game, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. And this is the kind of strong, steady play you like to see. He's earning his keep and helping them win games.
And guys, they're finally getting the consistency they wanted to see from him. Look for that to continue. Excellent game we've seen from DeMarcus Cousins. He has 18 points, and he's hit 6 shots from the charity stripe, contributing to their offense.
And you know what? When he's had the opportunity, he's been in attack mode, and that's what led to those points at the line.
While we have the time, let's take a look at last season's best transition teams. The 4th spot held by the Lakers.
I mean, this is such a tough team to deal with. You see the numbers. They would just push the ball at every opportunity.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. To the middle, here's Hibbert. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Roy Hibbert.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Roy Hibbert.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
It's Gay on the wing. Good ball movement here by the Kings. The drive by Collison. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Lakers leading by 6. Here's Russell. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Boy, you gotta love that assist by LeBron.
Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Sacramento. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Outside Collison. Here's the screen. He kicks to Cousins. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
He's gone 6 of 6 from the free throw line.
A 78% foul shooter a season ago. Pretty steady when he's at the line. That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
The Kings trail by 9. Outside Collison. Screen by Young. Right block shot. No good from Cousins. Lakers have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. LeBron dishes to Russell. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup. Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out.
SoCal.